Plays center field and bats ninth. Game 2 underway. Spencer Arrighetti missing down and in. And Brendan Donovan went 0 for 3 with a walk last night and strikes out here to start this game. Arrighetti, who's got a lot of strikeouts already. That one's hit well into left center field. Back goes Jake Myers. He'll look up, and this ball is gone. Off the railing above the yellow line in left center field. Alec Burleson has home runs in back-to-back games. Only 4 base hits on this road trip, but 3 of them being home runs.
Making himself right at home here in Minute Maid Park. He's been hitting close to 300 in his last 23 games. But he has been on a home run binge.
Got the Cardinals on the board last night. That's a called strike. Goldschmidt took a close one earlier, gets rung up on this one. That's 2 strikeouts for Arrighetti. That ball hit hard, past Jose Altuve into right field. So Gorman has a 2-out base hit for St. Louis. The ball skied in the air to left field. Yordan Alvarez barely has to move. Now he comes in a few steps and puts it away for the final out.
So another chance for Andre Palante.
Altuve greets him with a first pitch swing and a base hit to center field. You got to know if you're the opposing pitcher, there's a good chance Altuve will go after that first pitch he sees. Bregman gets hit. Alex Bregman grabbing at his wrist area. Thought it hit near his elbow guard, but we'll have to see.
A little bit scary. There you see that 2-seamer running up and in. Alex tried to get that elbow and hand out of the way. Catches the back of the hand. That is going to hurt. But fortunately, he's taking a walk towards first.
Astros trying to rally back here in the first inning. This one down in the dirt, and that'll advance both base runners. No swing from Yordan, so the count will be 1-1 on the wild pitch. With the hitters count, 2 in scoring position. Grounds this one with the infield back. That'll get the run home. Yordan will be out at first base. Altuve crosses the plate, and the Astros have tied the game. Yordan drives in his 28th run of the year. Ground ball, right side, diving, stopped by Goldschmidt. He'll make the play to first. Bregman will score. Jake Myers with an RBI ground out, a couple of 3-1s, and the Astros in front 2-1. 2-69 on the season. That one's wide, ball 4, and the Astros have their 3rd base runner of the inning. Could trigger him to get into a little more of a comfort zone. Pena was going on first move. Unfortunately for him, the first move was a pickoff, and now they drop the baseball on the rundown. And sends this ball to right, playable for Alec Burleson if it stays in play, and it will right by the edge of the crowd.
Yeah, it's a good thing they have stepped up for obvious reasons like we're talking about, with nobody really behind them in AAA to be able to call up or pull out of that bullpen to extend. So the young Spencer Arrighetti's had to step up. Prepared for Hunter Brown and Spencer Arrighetti.
That hits Spencer, and it's going to be an out. See if he's okay.
Might have got that left hamstring area right behind the knee.
Oh, man. Hobbling around after making the play.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, just when we were talking about not having depth in the rotation, Spencer takes a line drive right off the calf.
Left calf. He's able to recover and make the play, but right now he's in some pretty good pain. That came off the bat at 103.8.
And he takes a walk, so he got to 2 strikes and kept battling and eventually wore down Spencer Arrighetti. Got him. 3-pitch strikeouts. Yanni waves at the last pitch. That's strikeout number 3 for Arrighetti. Ground ball right side. Easy play for Jose Abreu. 2 big hops, and that'll do it for the Cardinals. So career plate appearances for any of these Astros against Palante. This one tapped slowly towards the mound. Barehanded by Palante. And he retires Caratini by less than a step for the first out.
I don't want to hurt my shin.
Ground ball to third. Arenado will glove it on a couple of hops. And that's out number 2. In walks. There's rules for both hitters and for pitchers. How about Dubon? Base hit up the middle. So Dubon with a base hit, snaps a little 0 for 8. Broken bat caught by Arenado. Altuve has seen 2 pitches tonight and put them both in play. 1 hit. He's walked 1 in the last inning. He's behind 3-0 here, and that's a 4-pitch walk to start the third in a 1-run game. That'll be back-to-back walks issued by Eric Getty. The Cardinals have the first 2 runners on here in the third inning. Now 26 walks in 45 2/3. This ball sent to right. Dubon going back on it. Tagging at second is Burleson. Throw will come into second. Gorman flies out to right on the first pitch he sees after back-to-back walks. Last time against Seattle. Sends this ball to center field. Does Arenado. It's not very deep. Doubtful they can score the run. Myers will make the catch and the throw. And no chance for Burleson to try and score from third. So Arenado. Runner goes from first. The pitch is a called third strike. Down on strikes is Carpenter. Eric Getty pitches. Won the game. That's a 4-pitch walk. Alex Bregman doesn't have to move the bat in that plate appearance. They're going to keep him at first, and he grounds one towards the middle, and that'll be through for a base hit. Breggy going first to third. Yordan Alvarez with an 8-game hitting streak. Doesn't hit it hard, but he hit it in the perfect spot. Yordan goes on the 3-2 pitch, and Jake sends one in the air to shallow right. Yordan's going to have to retreat. Catch made by Gorman. Nobody can score on that pop-up as Myers retired for the first out. Pena sends one down the line and right. That'll be down for a base hit. In the score, Bregman. Yordan Alvarez heads to third. RBI double by Jeremy Pena. It's a 3-1 game. Warming, second and third, 1 out. Infield in. Yainer hits one deep to right field. That'll score at least 1. Might score 3. 3-pointer! Yainer Diaz back-to-back nights with a home run. And the Astros break it open at 6-1.
Woo-wee! Yainer bombs are good. He's back. Back-to-back nights. Home run. He pulled one last night on a slider. This time he takes a fastball on the outside corner and shoots it the other way. What I like about that at bat is that he's got a runner on third base, less than 2. He's looking for something to drive to the outfield, and he gets enough to put it out of the ballpark. Either way, that was going to be a great at bat.
Mentioned he was going to potentially free up after that home run. That's down, ball 4.
Go back to that swing from Yainer. They wanted that pitch to be down and in. It chased across the plate. Yainer letting it travel, and he got the barrel to it. You could see the disappointment in Palante. Off the bat, he had a bad feeling about it. And there you see the dugout reacting.
That one sent the other way. That'll be a base hit. Victor Caratini will stop at second. Jose Abreu has the hit. And the Astros have 2 runners on up today. Dubon pops one in the air. Playable for the infield if they want it. It's Mason Wynn who makes the over-the-shoulder catch for the second out. And Palante picks up his first strikeout of the night as he gets out Altuve to leave 2 on. But the Astros strike for 4 more. The ball sent to right field. That'll be down for a hit. Mauricio Dubon plays it on a couple of hops. He'll spin and throw to second. Herrera has to hustle. Pretty good play by Dubon. But Herrera has a leadoff double here against Taylor Scott in the 4th. Into shallow center. Out goes Altuve. Can't get there. Myers will play it. That'll be a base hit for Mason Wynn. Another 2-strike hit for Wynn. Cardinals have runners on first.
Out of that heat.
Runner on the go. This will be a ground out. Altuve looked at home, but in a 6-1 game, you're going to take the shore out there. So Herrera scores. It's now a 6-2 game on the RBI. Their computers on the pictures they're taking while the game's going on. That's one thing Julia always has her eyes on the field. But that could be dangerous.
Absolutely.
Pop up. Who wants it? Scott's going to get out of the way. Abreu charging from first, calls the play and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. Bregman sends one to center field. He'll be on base for a third time tonight. And the Astros have a leadoff runner on again in the fourth as Bregman singles to center.
That's incredible.
That ball's hit fair. Thank you, Jordan, for a base hit into right field. And going first to third again will be Bregman on the Jordan base hit. Jordan, 2 for 3. Jake goes down on strikes. First strikeout for Leahy. And the runners stay on first and third. That ball into right field should score a run. It's a line out, but tagging at third is Bregman. He can trot home, as he will in front of the throw of Alec Burleson. Jeremy Pena back-to-back at bats with an RBI. This one a sac fly. The Astros add to their lead. It's now at 4-run third, a 3-run home run to right. Sends this ball to second base. Nolan Gorman has it and makes the play for the final out of the inning. But the Astros get 1 run. Do so with a spin action going as the inning starts. Goldschmidt hits it hard. Jordan will play it off the wall on 1 hop. So Goldschmidt has hit in 7 straight games here at Minute Maid Park with that base hit. He's a leadoff base runner for the Cardinals. In the batter. Gorman sends one pretty well to left field. Back on it goes Jordan, still drifting back, and he makes the play right on the warning track. Alvarez will get the ball back in and score. Nolan Arenado. Arenado pops one up. Abreu all by himself over there. Will make sure Stubby Clapp's not in the way. Catches one in the first base coach's box for the second out. The ball hit hard, but Altuve doesn't have to move and catches the line drive. And that'll do it for the Cardinals. 2 innings.
He plays a good game. I like the game he plays. I like the fact that he has the options from both right-handed and left-handed as far as hitting.
Kyle Leahy also in his second inning of work. It's spent 6 years in the Astros system. This ball hit sharply, but Mason Wynn is there. Makes the play for the second out.
Guys down in the order.
Dubon hits the ball to right. Alec Burleson backs up and makes the play, and that'll be the final out. So Kyle Leahy with a 1. That'll be a walk. So the Cardinals, for the 5th consecutive inning, have their leadoff runner on. The irony of that is,
yeah, just won that 4th inning.
Ball hit well by Mason Wynn, and the local product has hit a 2-run home run. The Kingwood Mustang said he couldn't wait to play here in Houston in front of friends and family. And the 22-year-old shortstop hits his 3rd home run of the season. And he makes this a 7-4 game.
Big moment for Mason Wynn. Ambush that first pitch. Fastball in the inner third and put it into the Crawford boxes. Just opened things up on that first pitch and got it.
Dylan Carlson will pinch hit for Michael Ciani here. So the Cardinals getting 2 here in the 6th against Parker. Ground ball right side. Altuve is there and makes the play on Carlson, the pinch hitter, for out number 1. Towards the middle, Pena quickly to his left. Retires Donovan. That'll be the second out. Not a life-threatening situation. That ball hit hard past Pena. Nothing Jeremy could do with that line drive as Alec Burleson on base for the 3rd time tonight. A home run, a walk, and now a single. Into center field, hit well. Back goes Myers. He'll make the play in front of the warning track for the final out. He's still out there in his 3rd inning of work. As Altuve goes after that pitch off the plate. That'll be a 3-pitch strikeout for Leahy in the first out here in the 6th inning. Hopefully we see him in that first game against the Angels. That one hits the mound and scoops to the second baseman, Gorman. That'll be the second out of the inning. Dangerous series here. That ball popped up, playable. Arenado will drift back and towards foul territory. That'll do it for the Astros in the sixth. 1-2-3 inning spot. What do you have, Blummer? That ball hit well. Nolan Gorman continues to hit the ball deep. This ball is a home run. Dubon wants fan interference, but that was just into the first row. Actually, Dubon's frustrated the fans didn't let him catch that ball. He felt like he might have made a play. But that is going to be Nolan Gorman's fourth home run in the last 3 days. And that's now 10 home runs in his last 20 games. This guy hitting home runs at a better clip than anybody in the National League.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how often he is hitting home runs. And here, this one, Dubon tried to time up that jump to try and take that away. Ooh, looked like he got up there, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the fan kept going.
Man, he would have made Dubon a chance to make an incredible play. Now a ball that's a tough backhand play for Pena. Jump throw and a strike to get Arenado. Oh, Jeremy makes a good play. A little tapper back to the mound. Seth Martinez will run to first and underhanded. That'll be the second out of the inning. Had a clean shot at it. Ball hit off the end of the bat, but Jordan is going to try and track it down, and he makes
Big
a
man.
catch.
Oh,
no, gets by him. And thought he had it. Jordan just off the end of his glove. I thought he over the head of Abreu. He slows it up, and he won't be able to make the play. Mason Wynn has his third hit of the night. Runner on the move, and Mason Wynn, the tying run, now gets into scoring position as that pitch misses up and away. It'll be a walk to load the bases and bring the Cardinals lineup back. Got him, 99. Woo, bottom of the zone. Brian Abreu there for an inning plus. This ball broken bat, fielded by Gorman. No, it's off his glove. Gorman had an error earlier tonight in a rundown play. One of those two's down.
Yes.
Either Presley. There is a base hit. Jeremy Pena continues his perfect night. Jake Myers was off with a pitch, so he'll get to third easily. Jeremy Pena, walk, double, sack, fly, single. There he goes. 3-2 pitches skied. That won't get the run home. Pena retreats to first. Gorman out in the outfield will put it away for the first out. Hits this ball to straightaway center field and hits it deep. All the way back goes Dylan Carlson. That'll score a run. Pena's going to get into second. Sack fly for Caratini. Makes it an 8-5 game. In the air center field, Carlson moves in a few steps, and that'll do it for the Astros. But they score a run, a hit, and an that one towards second. Altuve will play it on a couple of hops. His throw in time to get Burleson for the first out of the inning. So yeah, you would think it's maybe a 4 or 5 man pen tomorrow. Goldschmidt goes down here for the second out. That's the second strikeout for Abreu. 2/3. Little looper center field, but Myers has it, and he makes the catch for the final out. Good 1-2-3 inning for Brian. Roycroft making quick work of Dubon, who doesn't strike out much. Mauricio gave a look back like, who is this guy that just came up? Tuck missing from the lineup tonight, but the Astros still have 8 runs. And Jose Altuve has a multi-hit game. Altuve going after a first pitch again, singles into right field.
Number 600 on the career for
battles. Bregman goes down on strikes. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Roycroft. First time in a while.
Yeah.
Jordan skies one. Did he get under it too far? Burleson looking through the rafters, and he has a play on it. Big man had a bad launch. Presley facing Nolan Arenado. The Astros changed their outfield as well. The new right fielder Chas McCormick comes in, and right away, off the bench, Chas gets an opportunity. 1 pitch and 1 out for Presley. And all but one have come in a Houston Astros uniform. Altuve will backhand this one and make the play on the move. Ryan Presley, 2 quick outs here in the ninth. Just like old times, Ryan Presley picks up the save here as the Astros win it by the final score of 8-5. Couple of 3-run wins, 7-4 last night in come from behind fashion. Tonight, 8-5. Blummer, that's a good 2 wins against the Cardinals team.
They had to come back and win that ball game yesterday. Today, it was almost a war of attrition to see who was going to outlast each other because the Cardinals continued to fight. But the Astros did as well, adding some runs late to be able to pad that lead. But you had some guys having some very good at-bats throughout the course of this lineup, top to bottom. Yainer Diaz had himself another home run in this ball game. So back-to-back games of Yainer with home runs. That's a good sign. You're seeing good pitching and good offense kind of matching up in these first 2 games against St. Louis.
Astros have won 3 of the first 5 games in this homestand. They'll wrap up the homestand tomorrow. Our post-game show presented by Whataburger will feature Vanessa Richardson and Brian Bogusevic. Julie Morales, as always, getting interviews post-game. All that coming up on the post-game show right around the corner.